Somalis know that blackness, race, is a social construct created by white Europeans. The same Europeans we repelled from our shores countless of times. So it makes no sense for us to just turn around and accept a social classification created by the same people our ancestors fought against. Furthermore, blackness, race, cannot be genetically traced. What can, however, is ethnicity.
Yeah, I'll give you the names that set up the code system. So when you hear people talking about green people and purple people and black people and light-skinned, orange-skinned, black girlfriend and white people and all that kind of stuff, that's a social paradigm was created in order for them to distinguish their property from nationals. So that this is where they avoid suit in international court for dehumanization.
Wait, say that one more time.
When you hear people walking around talking about black people and white people and light-skinned, orange-skinned, black girlfriend, as soon as you hear them talk that language, you know that they have been groomed under the Christian black codes. Because civilized people don't use that language.
Right.
That was designed for the Dutch masters and the Europeans who occupied the Western Hemisphere to identify their chattel property. In other words, that's your passport. In other words, how do you open your mouth and then now you're snatched. So, like if you look.
Okay, when you hear black, no one is black, but the term black is the general term that we as black people use to discuss all of us as one people. But black is a color-coded term. It is a legal term which is put in the United States documents, all of the law books, which references a dead individual. It references property. It references a system that can put you inside of a law where if you get pulled over by the police, where you're going through court systems and all these legal issues, you can be put into a modern form of slavery. Okay, there's a high science dealing with the term black, but the original term is Moorish, or even prior is Asiatic. Asiatic. The planet's name was Asia. The planet. Prior to all of the continents being broken up, okay, and scattered, the Pangea and all that, where the water rolls and then the pieces of the actual supercontinent broke up and broke apart, the planet was called Asia.
And why they're doing what they're doing. So when you're dealing with them, they're operating from this. And if you're sitting around thinking complexions and people are crayons and stuff, they already know you don't know what's going on. You start talking racism, they know you don't know what's going on. And you start talking about whatever versions of God you got, they still know you don't know what you're talking about. Because every one of them is an indication that you're under their matrix. Now that's a fact. Get over it, grow up, and get real. All right, y'all? All right, let me knock this out so Satan can do what he got to do. Y'all got that? Agree with you. You understand? Yes. And if you expect them to agree with you, that means you also out to lunch. It's like saying, I don't know why are you stealing the bike? And like you're going to have a discussion with